Typhoon Doksuri is leaving a trail of damage as its periphery sweeps southern and eastern Taiwan. At Taitung's Fugang Fishing Port, the typhoon sank 2 fishing boats, incurring losses that could reach 1 million NT. At the remote indigenous community of Litu Village, locals endured their second day without power. The day before Hualien County, the storm left 1 woman dead by drowning.
Ocean waves are whipped up high by fierce winds. They crash across the breakwaters, rushing toward Fugang Fishing Port.
Early this morning, fishermen came to Fugang Fishing Port to find that 2 boats had sunk to the bottom of the port.
2 fishing vessels are submerged, with just their bows peeking out. Nearby fishermen hurry to secure their own boats, fearing that theirs would sink too. A closer look finds water in the boat engines and instruments. The fishermen are devastated.
港里面碰碰撞撞的风险是一定有的啊，还有加上台风雨又下那么大，
所以其实我们也有尽人事的，就该绑也都绑紧，该顾的都顾好。
50到100跑不掉。
The damage will cost some 100,000 NT to 1 million NT. That's for things like the waterlogged engines and the instruments on the vessels, including the fish finders and navigation systems. Those must all be written off as losses.
Over at Taitung's Luye River, surging waters have triggered a level 1 alert for looming bridge.
We will report it. We'll report it immediately, and then our director will conduct an assessment. If the director says to shut down the bridge, then we will ask our colleagues at the Public Works Office to do so immediately.
Meanwhile, the situation remains dire at Litu Village. With its roads cut off, the village has been isolated without power for 2 days. Despite efforts by excavators, there's no stopping the flow of muddy water. Even the local cabbage garden is almost entirely submerged.
Our roads are severed. There's no way in or out. All villagers are advised to look out for their personal safety.
In Hunchun Township, Pingdong, residents continue to face strong winds and rain. At Kenting's South Bay, the waves stood nearly 4 meters tall. At Banana Bay Fishing Harbor, colossal waves slammed into the breakwaters and hurtled straight toward the roads. The storm continued to flood into Sichong River. The day before, in Hualien County's Hualien Township, a woman lost her life in a flooded river. She and her husband were checking a water supply pipeline when she slipped and fell into the swollen river. By the time rescuers reached her, she had already lost all vital signs and could not be revived.
They were checking a crude tap water pipeline when she fell. 38 personnel, including police, firefighters, and divers, were sent. When they arrived at the scene, she was found in a state of out-of-hospital cardiac arrest.
Doksuri has wreaked heavy damage across southern and eastern Taiwan. With more rains on the way, locals are reminded to brace for impact.